everyone, my name is Sherry and this is the Booktube Newbie Tag. I'm still fairly new to Booktube, not quite sure what I want to do with my channel yet, but I think this is a good start. So let's get on to the questions. So the first question is, why did you start this channel? I initially started this channel to share my top 10 favorite books of 2015. I figured doing a blog post on it would be too long and I wasn't sure if people would be interested. So I decided to try my hand on YouTube and talk about my top 10 favorite books. It did end up being a lot longer than I thought it would be, so I wasn't sure if I was going to continue it, but I wanted to continue it for myself just to see and look back on, hey, you know, back in that year, those are my favorite books. And because I do have fun doing these videos, I thought, why not do more videos for YouTube? The second question is, what are some fun and unique things you can bring to Booktube? I feel like this is a really big question and it's kind of putting a lot of pressure on me. Fun and unique? I guess one thing that I can contribute to Booktube is the Color Me Red challenge. This is a challenge that I've begun personally and have since extended to everyone, and it's basically to encourage readers to read books outside of their comfort zones. So each month I pick 2 genres to focus on, and then any participants can pick a book from one or both genres, just so that they can add a book that they probably wouldn't have picked up if not for the reason of a challenge. The next question is, what are you most excited about for this new channel? One of the things that I'm really excited about is to honestly make friends with booktubers. I've been watching a few booktubers recently and over the years, and I just think you guys are really cool people. A lot of you are so nice, and a lot of you love books that I've also loved, so just getting a discussion going or even just starting those friendships would be awesome. At the end of the day, all we want is to talk about books with people who love them. Right? The next question is, why do you love reading? I love reading because it's my form of escape. I say that because my favorite genre is high fantasy, so when I'm picking up a high fantasy book, it gives me a chance to see a different world through somebody else's eyes, you know, kind of live their life with them, and in doing so, I'm learning things when I reflect on them. There's some questions that books are really good at raising that you think about as you read them and even after. Another reason I love reading is because I love language. Looking at written words that are written beautifully is something that I love being exposed to. It's like, give me more. So mix the language with storytelling and interesting characters and amazing world building. That's why I love reading. The next question is, what book or book series got you into reading? This is probably a popular answer, but I am going to have to say it's the Harry Potter series. If we're talking about a specific book in particular, it's going to be Chamber of Secrets. And while it's not my favorite Harry Potter book, it's what got me started. So it all started when my mom took me to see the first movie, fell in love with it. I haven't heard of Harry Potter before this moment, so being 11, you know, I had a huge crush on Daniel Radcliffe, and then after that my mom bought me the second book, so Chamber of Secrets, and ever since I was hooked. I did take a break from my reading though, because I guess I just got distracted by other things, and I didn't go back into reading other than Harry Potter, by the way, because I did finish that series. But other than Harry Potter, I didn't really get back into reading until I was in university. So I would say like 18, 17, maybe I dabbled, but I really got into it when I was like 19 and older. The next question is, what questions would you ask your favorite booktuber? I don't have a favorite booktuber just because everybody is so different, and there are different things that I love about each booktuber that I watch that it's really hard to choose a favorite. It's like asking me what my favorite book is. It's just so hard to choose. Like, I love so many of them for different things. But I would say a question that I would ask would probably be my friend? I don't know. I think that's the biggest question because I feel like I'm kind of alone in this journey. So if there are booktubers out there that are fairly new like me, I would love to get to know you guys and go on this journey with you together. The next question is, what challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? I would say the hardest would be uploading on a regular basis because, like I said, I'm still not sure what I want to do in my channel and how often I want to use it. I mainly post my reviews on Goodreads, and I also have a blog at colormered.com, and I also try to be an active bookstagrammer. That was my dog. I don't know if you heard that. But as I was saying, I also try to be active on Bookstagram, and I also try to keep up on Twitter and Tumblr, and there's just so many things. Like, how do you manage? Oh, that's a question for fellow booktubers. How do you manage it all? How do you read and be active on social media and make YouTube videos and take Bookstagram photos? I don't know. If you have tips, I would love to know. If you've just started on Booktube, I would also love to know that. Tell me about yourself. And I'm really hoping to make some friends along the way. Another challenge that I've been trying to overcome is just being comfortable in talking to the camera. If you know me in person, I absolutely hate talking to a camera. Okay, well, I don't hate it, but it's because I'm not used to it, and that makes me uncomfortable. But also talking without the use of ums. So I'm gonna have to better plan my future videos because I really don't like hearing fillers like that, and I don't want you guys to hear it either. So wish me luck. I think personally it's a good challenge for me, just to help me become a better speaker. See, I used again. But yeah. I hope that video helped you get to know me a little bit better. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel. You can also find me on social media such as Twitter at ColorMeRed and Instagram at ColorMeRed as well.